Am I in focus? Oh, hello. I'm like currently testing to see if this thing is going on, and now I'm echoing. Testing to see if this thing is going on, and now I'm echoing. Testing to see if this thing is going on, and now I'm echoing. Testing to see if this thing is going on, and now I'm echoing. Testing to see if this thing is going on. Woo, better turn that off before it becomes a terrible loop of terror. That was... Oh boy. I'm alive for the most part. Tired of anything. Man. Yeah, I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm trying to monitor like you got like a whole chat thing out of my iPad, and they started repeating towards each other. And that's just all bad. One of these lights is too bright. I can't. Where's my hair ties? I can't even. Yeah. Is my stream quality okay? I can't tell. I really shouldn't have drinks near my soldering station. That's just bad policies right here. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm getting like really choppy, like I want to say not feedback, but something else, and I need water as well. 1 second. I don't have water in this thing. Darn soldering station issues. Trust me, this isn't very safe, but it's a lot safer than it seems. I promise. I'm just reloading my sponge. You have a Discord? Kinda, yeah. I keep it private for the most part, though. For my friends and whatnot. Most people don't really know it, but that's fine with me. It's my business. I already spilled. Okay. Hey, Vince, what's up? Welcome back. How'd you know I was streaming? Alright, time to get to work. YouTube? That makes sense. Don't know why I didn't guess that the first time through. It is currently late right now over here. What time is it? Well, not too late. It's like 9-ish, 8 something-ish. My hair is getting thick and long, and I don't want to cut it. Too lazy for that. All right, let's see if it's hot enough. Yep. How's you guys' evenings right now? Unless it's morning, I don't know where you guys are currently. It's almost 12 a.m. for me. Okay, you're somewhere in Midwest, East Coast, I'm assuming. West Coast? Yeah, I'm on West Coast right now, so it's 8:39. Dog, I need like glasses or something. Make sure I can read chat. Okay. You guys are slowly rolling in. If you don't know what I'm doing, currently this is an old Corsair. This is disgusting. In Arizona for work. Oh, hey, bro, what's up? Company isn't paying for booze this time, so I'm here. Oh, that sucks. Jesus Christ. So I'm like, I got a old Corsair stray from one of my cousins because I'm harvesting it. I harvested most of it already because I put those switches in his later other board. But this is God, this is scary nasty. There's like food bits and hair. I don't even know what that is. It's like this dried crust. Just best not to look at. I'll take care of it later. I just hope the switches are still usable after like I'm done. And God, what I don't like is it looks like they use unleaded solder here, and that technically would be healthier, I guess, because you're not breathing in lead fumes, but it just doesn't melt as well and gets very chunky. That's what it looks like anyway. I need a trash can under me so I can dump some of that. Good to see everyone's doing fine. Spray it down with alcohol. Run a shop vac. I don't have a shop vac. Oh, God. I'm going to throw away the main board bit itself because it's not really that good or working in some bits. I'm just harvesting it for the switches for the most part, so that's pretty much all I'm going to need. How does one make lighting and make me not look fat? Bring that closer. Do I need more hard lighting? Make a note out of the board. Gotta go to bed, test it. Oh, dude, good luck on that test. Wait, test? Are you in high school or no college, or are you an adult in life? There's so many tests out there that you can be doing. Either way, good luck on your test tomorrow. I stopped doing those No, I still do tests. Damn it. Mostly for this channel, though. Sorry, I tend to ramble. If you've probably seen my videos, I do that shit a lot. Saw the word lube and instantly. Damn it! Akuma's in the chat. Yeah, I'm just like I'm not lubing the stabs yet. I'm actually desoldering a board right now, just to like harvest the old switches and stuff. I was thinking about Twitch streaming, but I don't think I'm gonna do any good. I don't know if I got personality for that. My videos are nuts, but it's mostly for me trying to control banter. Oh, there's 8 of you guys here right now. How y'all doing? Or as of this fine evening, morning, depending on where you are. I know some of you are doing okay. Mine's in Arizona, which I bet sucks right now because it's hot. It's hot too. Decided to sold my board and wanted to die. I don't know how you're willing to do this. Dude, desoldering is a weird thing where you either really like to do it or you don't. I don't actually. Like I'm okay with desoldering, I guess, but if I'm doing like an entire, how many keys is it? Was it 148-ish? I forgot. It was 108 or 148. I forgot. On full-size boards, I don't like desoldering this much. As you can see here, I started a long time out and I stopped because I got tired. And your fingers just get tired from pressing this thing all the time, even though it looks like it's easy, you know? You've probably been there, Richard. Richie Zad. I'll get that name soon. But I guess you can say I enjoy the process just a bit, as long as I'm not doing too much of it. I do prefer soldering. Yeah, I got it? All right, neat. I don't know which one because I named out so many different pronunciations. Who knows which one could be right? But yeah, I do enjoy the process as long as it's not a lot. And that's what happens when you leave too soon. Damn it. It happens. The last one, which is odd. Got it. Yeah, I enjoy the process if it's not a lot, but if it's like hella, then I can't. I can't do it in one sitting. I completely desoldered a old Black Widow TE, which was my first one, and I couldn't do it in one day because it was a nightmare. And Razer likes using 4-pin LEDs, which are the worst for desoldering, but like the best for colors because you get more control over it. Not my favorite thing in the world to do, and I don't think I'll ever do it again unless I'm paid, which I'm not. Being paid must be nice to do this kind of stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, I can see that in the stream. Don't worry, these fumes aren't gonna kill me. Not today, anyway. I still don't recommend breathing them if you guys want to do this yourselves. Honestly, I realize this is probably a very boring process to watch, but I thought I'd stream anyway, because why the hell not? I thought like one or two people would pop in and be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm doing fine. Keep me company while I'm bored out of my mind doing this before I got to run an errand at 10ish." Oh, that good stuff. Make content somehow. Yeah, for sure. I thought about making other kinds of content, as I'm mostly doing reviews and stuff, but I thought of like chatting about like tech news events sometimes, but I don't know. I was invited to head out to like check out one of the booths a long time ago, but they weren't paying for it because I was a small time guy, and I still am. But it was kind of nice. It's one of these situations. For example, right now, big news: Fortnite is banned on the App Store for Apple, and the hell is it called? Google Play Store. There we go. It's banned on both, but for Android, you can still sideload it. That's something I wanted to talk about, but I was a little too lazy. Oh, hey, dear, how you doing? Soft Mochi in the house. My whole crew is here. Well, except for Mox. I'm screwing up on this one. God, I hate unleaded solder. It's hard to desolder. It's hard to solder. It's just a combination of problems. Love your shirt. I know, it's great. It's a shirt from I'm trying to see if I got that right. It's a shirt from Bird. If you guys watched that animator, he's definitely my favorite. With like essentially less than 30-second video. Sometimes they're only 10 seconds flat, but it is a total worth of a watch. I wouldn't say I wasted my time watching that shit. At least not audiophile solder. I've never used an audiophile solder, but I would assume they melt very quickly, which I would prefer. Do they? Mr. Huang? Oh, I think my solder is the opposite. Oh, no, yeah, I can't deal with that. I hate that stuff when solder doesn't melt properly. That shit drives me nuts. It's my thing jacked. Well, yeah, it is. When I first started soldering, I thought it was okay to use that kind of solder where it, took a while to melt. But then when I started using leaded solder, I just didn't want to go back. And just having nice tools for soldering is nice too. So I got like this Japanese engineer's solder sucker thingy and a proper soldering station, which, I know not a lot of people are going to get just for the hell of it. But, if you're going to know you're going to solder and repair your stuff in the future, then it's a good addition to your lives. You're welcome. I don't know what you mean. Did you give me any soldering equipment? I don't think so. Did you? I don't remember. This message is held for review. I don't care. Show me it. Yeah, but audiophile shit is, because you said shit, is unleaded and silver based. Oh, silver. Yeah, that would suck. You can't say shit on this? Shh, I'm already saying it out loud. This stream ain't for kids. Why would a 5-year-old watch me solder? Damn it. The sucker. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I cleared out its pipes. Come on. Alright, that's better. Way better. It's too bad I gotta do 2 for the switch and 2 for the LEDs. God damn it. How dare you forget my Xmas present glass. Oh shit, I forgot. You gave me this. Oh, my bad. Thanks. My bad. Now I remember. Yeah, that was. Thank you. I broke 2 other solder suckers in the past, and I just really needed this. They were good cider suckers too, which is weird. Oh, maybe one of them wasn't, for sure. My girl in the chat. How's everybody's day or night? I don't know where y'all are. I know I asked it several times, but not everybody answering. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Hot, you too. That's most of you now. I can only assume most of you guys are super hot today. Maybe not physically, but you know, baking in the house with no AC. I don't know why you would do that. 99 degrees in town, 120 on the. Why would you? Well, I mean, you're gonna live there, so I can't. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, man. Okay. I'm in a fairly nice air-conditioned house that's like around maybe 80 degrees, which is why I still sweat a little bit. And this thing's baking me at this light. I don't know if I should pull it down. I'm gonna break something. This is not helping. My button's too high, maybe. I just need it out of my face. If I had a rental, so I had to get AC. Okay, that sucks. Are you trying to buy a house yet there, or are you taking a look at some of them? Still cooler in my room? No, it's definitely cooler in my room. I bet. It's nice and chill. Good stuff. How's everybody else's day going right now? How y'all feeling? I don't know if I want to go into too deep into that. Looking for a few, but not planning on committing until fall. Got it. Your governmental thingy. I don't know. Should I do tech topics too instead of just reviews? I don't know. Long debate about that. I don't know what I'd talk about. I just knew the Fortnite thing was interesting, and that's something I was mildly interested in. Wish I could put special effects and explosions while I'm doing this. It'd be a lot more interesting. Did I join via okay? Yeah. But I have to think about the topic. I'm so lazy too. Like I'm really poor at writing scripts, so I write general ideas and then I just kind of go off on that. OBS? No, yeah, I use OBS, but I use Streamlabs OBS to make my life easy. Because you got cool effects and I'm not particularly skilled in that stuff. Okay. I can't do like the kids do. They got a TriCaster style UI now. Yes, they do. I've used OBS when they first started doing their streaming stuff, and that was not good. It was pretty shitty. It was in the early days of Twitch, and they were also used for recording. And it looked super mega open software, cheap level, but it was strong, considered useful and powerful back then. It drove me nuts. Nice that 6 of you guys are in here. I don't even know who's in the chat. I set for live messages. Is there a way to see who's in the chat? I have no clue. I just see your names as you guys pop up. That's pretty much it. Just my chill time, I guess. I hope these switches are still usable. They're really nasty. Hi. Hey. Hi, Mochi. I don't know why I decided to solder with a hot iron that goes up to like 400 degrees on a hot day that went up to 105 degrees outside, where my car was searing my butt off just a little while ago. Now here I am. Can't be over the MVP. Would have been hit right now. Oh, overnight the MVP. I don't know what that means. Your bad choices? Absolutely. Yeah, you're baking. MacBook. Oh yeah. I sent you the MacBook actually already. I don't know when it's coming though. They said like the 13th, I think. It's the 14th. Oh, shh. It's probably at your house now. Sorry, Pally. If I knew you were flying, I would have sent it overnight. It's a nice MacBook, by the way. I had a good usage when I was using it until I found out I didn't use it. It's kind of old. Won't be home till Sunday. Cool. You have 2015. That is exactly the year. It's a mid 2015 one, so it's the better 2015. Unfortunately, you can't get like any kind of cool checks or whatever with the battery issue they had in that year, because I think the one that I am using or had sent you is already serviced. Oh, it's a stubborn one. I need a taller table or a shorter chair. It's gonna be a long night. I also need better soldering technique. Be gone. At least it's not leaded. Still not good to breathe in smoke. Hello. For those of you who have just come in, I am soldering. When you're smoking hot. No, I'm just smoking stupid. Thank you for the compliment. What do I get? Do what I did. Get a workbench. No, yes, I thought about getting a workbench. They had like those crank ones that will go up and down that you can buy at Home Depot. The tops are way more solid than the standard tabletops. For work, I'm working on my workbench currently. I'm getting my thingy. Son of a bee. Mountain a vise? Dude, I have a vise. Like this thing right here, you see in the corner? This is a vise. I already have one mounted to this work table. Make sure my things don't fall. I'm drinking lukewarm chocolate. It's not great, but it'll do. Imagine if it was a solid maple workbench. No, that'd be nice. can't afford. I mean, I can, but it's not a good expense right now. Oh, these are nasty. Ooh. I don't even like touching them. ¿Por qué? Like, what is this gunk? I don't understand. This was in the hands of a young lad before I decided to desolder it, and ugh, man, this is. I've worked with worse disgusting boards in my life, but started OnlyFans, close-ups of you soldering. I'm not good enough to solder and like have an OnlyFans. Like there's other people who are really good at soldering. I know like a lot of people in the keyboard community tend to have really good soldering abilities. Like I think Teja's pretty okay at it. And the apiary is like really good at soldering. Yeah. Me starting up an OnlyFans of just pictures of where I solder is like me starting up an OnlyFans where I'm playing recorder and I'm trying to play it like a harmonica. It's not good. I also can't play harmonica, so there's that. God, now I want to learn how to play harmonica. What the fuck? Route an indent in your table that fits the old board to fill it in with epoxy. No, I'm not going to do that. It's stupid. What if I want to change it? If I spill anything on it, it's over. I also had to borrow my friend's table router. What the hell is this? What? Well, this one's done for. It's full of garbage. I need to wash my hands after this one. Art? No. These switches are still usable for the most part. Why is there silver paint on some of these? Let's see, there's 6 of you in chat. And I know at least half of you personally. Nah, well. Show it, now I'm curious. Show what? The nasty? Like, you want to see the board nasty? I don't know if you want to see that. We're gonna have to like focus the camera and then screw up the thing. I mean, I could if you guys want. Okay. This switch is gonna drive me nuts. I need a new silicone tip thing. Double checking my supplies. Keep one in here somewhere. No. Oh no, my stream broke. I think it broke. I have no idea. No, yeah. I get lag spikes on occasion. No, I lag like crazy too. Yeah, there's lag spikes on occasion. Watch it drop out. Decided to buy one box whites. Nice. Clicky switches don't get enough love. I actually, in fact, I compiled a listing of the switches my friends like. Only one liked the box whites or clicky switches. But yeah, good on you. Man, I wish I came out with more options for you so you don't. I hear you guys come in being like, hey, I got this so-and-so keyboard. Granted, I probably wouldn't hear about that until the next few months. Browns for the win. Get the fuck out. Yeah, you're the only one who likes using clicky switches that I know. Jesse here also likes using clicky switches. Box whites are like the ones you have. Mochi over here has box jades, but box whites are definitely solid. The reason I made the drop alt video was because I didn't see anyone cracking it open. Didn't see anyone like open up a high profile drop alt high for some reason. And I'm all like, come on, there's a lot of keyboard builders out there that want to see what's inside. See if it's repairable, fixable, and all that stuff. Or moddable. Brown switches, huh? I'm going to keep that in mind. You like tactiles. I personally use currently Royals on my keyboard. So I use a drop alt high profile with Royal switches. Kale Royal? I forgot. Garon? They're purple, basically. Browns aren't tactile. Yes! You know where it's at. Browns is not very tactile. They're like kind of tactile. You should be getting Royals. They're ultra mega tactile to the point where people don't like them anymore. It was the best. If you have money, Zelios. I have like a whole set of Xylants I have lying around. I feel kind of bad because I don't use them and they're really expensive. What is wrong with this switch? Nine. Sorry, Huang. Browns aren't tactile. They're like it's like a really scratchy linear. Huang, I need to make you a custom keyboard sometime. But I don't know exactly what your preferences are. Also, it's going to cost a fortune. Ain't good enough. You got to use them for hours on. Well, then get linear switches then. Those are pretty comfortable, you know? It's pretty great. Alias switches are pretty good. No, yeah, those are pretty good. I like them. They're tactile silence. I haven't tried them out, but I did. You hate linears? Holy, what's wrong with linears? Because you don't feel these are linear. These are cherry, so they're kind of scratchy, but you know, whatever. But yeah, alias, those pink silent tactiles. I heard they're pretty good. They're on drop right now. Actually, you can buy a set of them, but I don't know if I should hop on that. I should be saving my money for smart things in this current time of struggle. Granted, being in the keyboard community hobby isn't really smart anyway. Go stupid. No, I don't want to do it. I'm not a car dude. I'm sorry. There was one day I remember, or it was like a few days on the mechanical keyboard Reddit. It was invaded by car boys because people were showing off that their cars were matching their keyboards. Mochi. Clicky makes me feel like a writer. No, yeah, I can get that feel, yeah. Get that extra solder off here. Using a Razer Huntsman Turner edition with red linear switches. I love gaming, but I hate typing on them. Do you put on headphones to cover up the sound? I heard they're super mega loud. I personally tried one for a bit, but I was at a Best Buy, so I couldn't even tell how loud they were. But I guess the fact that I can hear them over the crowd is pretty telling. Jesse, do you have a Huntsman TE? Okay. Apparently, the Huntsman on the Mini has new modified switches, but it looks like they put in dampeners, so they're going to be like silent-ish. I heard they're a lot better, but I'm personally not sure. There's a reason sometimes people have a gaming keyboard and a regular keyboard, actually, now that I think about it. It's not unheard of. A little extra solder on here I missed. I'm almost done. After that, where is it? There it is. I'm gonna desolder a few of these switches on the... What the heck is this again? Royal Clutch? I just reviewed this. RK! Don't tell me. 61 or something like that. RK61. I need to desolder this a bit and then lube it with some dielectric grease. Yeah, did that after a month. Did that a month after about TE and was a little upset. For real. I'm not gonna lie, I was in the same boat. I bought like a gaming keyboard. Pretty sure it was also a Razer, and then eventually I thought, you know what, I need to downsize my life a bit on the keyboards. And so I built I wanted to build my own keyboard, but the first thing I started off on was a GK64, which is hardly building. It's just hot swap. And yeah, I was pretty mad at my keyboard purchases of the past. And mind you, I had the old green clicky Razer when they were still considered really bad. I actually have them desoldered and put in a jar just for memories, because it was still my first gaming keyboard, so I thought I remember them by. Just want a modern Model M. What do you mean? Modern? You spelled modem. Okay. Not sure what you mean by that. You mean like Model M? I feel like it's a DOS keyboard, right? No? Oh, okay, man, I'm stupid. Model IBM. No, you're not gonna get buckling springs. You're gonna call buckling springs, they're way too big. No, yeah, they sound great and feel great, those old keyboards, but they're huge. And sometimes they're missing keys. Or they're an ISO if you don't type in ISO. I think I saw a buckling spring keyboard at the flea market one time, but I didn't get it because it didn't feel or seem quite like a buckling spring, so I wasn't sure if it was worth. I just know it was huge and kind of tactile. But there was a bit of mush, and that's probably why I didn't get it. Damn, I cut it too long. See, my desk space isn't an issue. No, yeah, it's not. Is there a colorway you're looking at, Mr. Huang? It's my older brother in the chat. He's a goddamn nerd, but he's a half decent person. I'm saying this as I'm desoldering a keyboard. Who does that? DOS keyboard is whatever. That's when everyone thought they were great. And then when the keyboard like enthusiast market grew, DOS keyboard was like DOS keyboard, whatever. It's all about your own custom mix. Me build you something you like. Let's see, you like tactile switches, but you want comfortable for typing for days on end. All right. I am choking. Wait, which one did I not desolder yet? One of them stuck. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's all that was available in 2011. No, yeah, there weren't a lot of good switches. There weren't a lot of good keyboards back then. And that was probably because Cherry had the whole patent. Like when their patent expired, oh man, clones flooded the market. Kale became the piece of crap switch that came out, and then they slowly improved themselves and got real good. Now they're making a bunch of the nice switches, which is kind of interesting. Like back then, you used to scoff at Kale, and nowadays it's they're not bad. I guess same thing for Razer, but people still scoff at Razer sometimes, which is understandable. All right, that's done. I don't want to deal with that no more. It's covered in a million food particles, and I'm not going to deal with it. Let me just... Can I change my title? I don't know. Where's the button to edit this? Alright. Well, we're gonna crack open this Royal Clutch R61 that I just reviewed. Oh no, lag. Also, yes, they are. I keep swords around because I'm a freaking nerd. There's like, I mean, like right next to the camera right there, there's like a spear and a broadsword. I spilled, oh, this is my new shirt. I'm so mad. No, it's my bird shirt. Ah, I need to wash it immediately. No more desoldering, yay. Just you wait. Okay, I gotta crack this boy open, which isn't too hard, luckily. What am I gonna do with these things? They're old, sticking old blades. Good stuff. Used to practice, not anymore. Yep, this is the iFixit set. I also like to keep a guitar pick in here just because it's good for getting things open. And pro tip, if you have a rubber band or like a flat piece of like sort of a rubbery thing, if you ever have a stripped screw, you want like a little thin piece of rubber, and you take the strip screw, or you put it over the strip screw, and plop your screwdriver over it, it'll help it bite into it because of the friction from the rubber. If you don't got that, a rubber band that's pretty wide also works. Just a small little tip in case you ever strip a screw that sucks. Doesn't help for every screw, but if it's only lightly stripped, but you know, it's not good enough to bite onto your screwdriver, then you know, it's possible. Just got this board and I'm gonna break it. Still got the foam inside it. Okay. Let's see. Something I probably should have mentioned in the video when I made this, but I didn't think anyone would care is you can find a little chip right here for the whole Bluetooth and whatnot. You're trying to add a bit chip. These are brown switches. The funny thing about these brown switches from Royal Clutch is I think they're more tactile than cherry browns. Which I think is weird, considering it's like a budget brand type of thing. Thank goodness I got, can't say sponsored because it wasn't really sponsored, but I got a freebie from Banggood-sama. I feel like it's almost like a rite of passage for a tech YouTuber to have Banggood sponsor you, or not really sponsor you as much as give you stuff to review and check out. Kale brown switches. I think I have a, let me pull my switch tester now. I have one lying around somewhere. Hang tight. Do y'all ever had one of these poopy switch testers? Looks kind of like this. Comes in a bunch of colors and you can pull them off and see what's under. I wish I bought these in white. This is a stupid idea buying them in blue. Where's the tactiles? Here's the tactiles. I haven't tried Kale Browns, but I used Kale Bronzes for a while. Because those are my favorite gaming switches. It was either bronze or coppers. Here's the Kale Browns. I'm not sure if I like that. They're smoother. They feel a lot better than the cherry browns.